Hey, how's it going? It's Primal Shock on Senjin. A few people asked me to make a video about my rotation and how I gear and whatever, so here we go. I've got most of the raid gear out of Bastion Twilight and of that other raid, Blackwing Descent. And I've got my 4 set, so I've got it all gemmed and enchanted and reforged so that I am expertise and hit kept. I am spell hit kept because we're enhanced and about, at the very least, 50% of our stuff are spells. So you don't want that stuff missing. And as so much of the stuff in the new raids has to be interrupted, you need to be you need wind shear, and if you're not spell hit kept, you will miss. It's happened to me. And I didn't know why, and then figured out not spell hit cap, so yeah. Expertise cap, 541. I hit it exact somehow, which I don't know how I did that. Which is awesome. So, and then spell. 1641 is the spell hit cap for Draenei, 1760 something for Dwarf. I don't know about Horde, I'd assume it's the 17 something, or the 16. The 17,060 something for hit cap, and expertise will be lower for dwarves. I don't know, but Draenei, we're gonna go with that. Mastery, I'm sitting at 43% mastery, which is my second stat that I go for. If once I'm expertise and hit capped, I start reforging and gemming for mastery because I love our mastery. But so this is our spec. Most people have this general spec in the enhancement tree that might take one out of improved shields and put it over here into elemental tree. It's whatever, it's preferencing. There are some people I see with improved Fire Nova are even if you did spec into this, our AoE sucks as it is. I don't see the point. I never have to AoE in raids just because it sucks. Otherwise, I put 3 into elemental precision instead of Call of Flame reverberation, which I know some people do, and that's where they'd put the 2 into here and 1 into there, and then take 1 out of improved shields and put it into reverb. That's what people do. Others, I don't. Call of Flame is only going to increase our Searing Totem. There's no point. It increases the Searing Totem's DPS by about 200. That's it. It's not a whole lot. It doesn't. I mean, yeah, it's always down, but I'd rather my DPS be higher than my totems. So this is basically our mastery right there. An extra 3% for mastery. And glyphs. The 2 must glyphs you have: Stormstrike, Lava Lash. You have to have them. Lightning Shield, another one you always have. I know some people, I used to glyph Feral Spirit over Flame Tongue, but essentially what it does is gives for me, it gave my Feral Spirits about 20,000 more damage overall. They would do 20,000 more damage, as opposed to me doing more damage from my spells, so I decided to switch after I tested around, and I used Shaman's Rage, which is nice, but there's not a whole lot in current raids that you have to you get a magic debuff, so it's whatever. But Ghost Wolf is very nice for movement, especially a lot of the raid content now is you have to move. So, make sure you have Lightning Shield on, Wind Fury on main hand, Flame Tongue off hand, and let's get into it. Grimoire Recount. So let's see what we do. Got the standard totems right there. Start out with Stormstrike, Unleash Elements, Flame Shock, Lava Lash, and now that I have Flame Shock on the target, it's going to start stacking Searing Flames. Then Stormstrike, Earth Shock, and then it starts what's off cooldown, Lava Lash, and then I just go over what else. So I always prioritize a Lava Lash over a Maelstrom proc, and if I've hit Unleash Elements, I'll prioritize Flame Shock over Lightning Bolt. Otherwise, I always hit Lava Bolt or Lightning Bolt. And I never free cast Lava Burst, there's no point. If any people, I've seen someone do it before, don't do it, it's retarded. Just don't. Otherwise, do this deep rotation over and over. Make sure you always refresh your steering totem, and just run through the same thing over and over. Basically, what's coming off cooldown, just know the priority of what's more important than some. And I guess I'll go into what I'm using here. I don't have any add-ons to tell me what's on cooldown, what I should use. Like, I know some people use Shock and Awe and Wrath. There's no... I just knew the DPI, what to prioritize. The only thing I have is the standard things from Blizzard. Otherwise, I use Dominoes for my bars. And that's really it. Recount. I have Omen here usually. And this little thing for the Maelstrom proc is from the standard Blizzard power auras, which is very nice that they implemented that, because I used to use an add-on that would tell me when I had a Maelstrom proc. And ooh, double landslide proc. I love them, especially if I can get a Lava Lash in there. It's always nice. Enhance is kind of procky, especially with my trinket and Wind Fury procs and Lightning Bolt procs. So I can usually sit around 15k on a dummy. It's just depending on what I get procking. Oh, and I just screwed up the rotation. That's awesome. Oh well. Everyone makes mistakes. Ah, there we go, 15k, even with my fuck up. But yeah. Well, you can do this 5 minutes. I got asked to do this. Basically, I have a few friends that play Enhanced Shamans, and considering I raid a lot, and I have to know my spec, otherwise I'll get replaced. So I basically know everything about Enhanced that you need to know. And I keep getting people ask after they see my gear, what do I do for DPS and spec and whatever. Well, here we go. Now you know. This is everything. Still sitting around 15k, which is nice. You do a lot more if you have extra buffs. 25-man raid, fully buffed, I can hit around 18 to 20k. It's depending on procs and all that. So it's not too bad. Only things that will consistently beat you are unholy DKs, because they are OP as hell right now. And some warriors if they know what they're doing. Rogues trading tricks, of course. But yeah, I like Enhanced how it is right now. And I've always played Enhance. It's a great spec. People are saying that they don't need it anymore, like the Paragon kill. Yeah, there's always room for an Enhanced Shaman. So, you can see, I sat around 15k mostly. I'm about to hit it again. Close. Aw, I dropped again. Oh well. Yeah. There it is, there's my rotation. You can see what I'm hitting. You can hear me spamming the buttons. I don't click, cause it's bad. And there it is, it's over. Don't know if I can squeeze out the 15k without the totems. Nope. Oh well. So, that's what I got. Got any questions? People who know me, they can whisper me and all that shit. Otherwise, comments, whatever. Oh, thanks for watching, and I guess I'll show you what I did for this. Yeah, see, Power Aura, awesome. This is what I got. Number one's always gonna be melee, Lava Lash, Flame Tongue. That's a general right there. Then Lightning Bolt. Mine's always hitting around 16k crits. Lightning Strike, that would be my trinket. you can see right here. That's the equip nature damage done. That's what it's called, lightning strike. It does a decent amount, and yeah. So there's that. Thanks for watching. Any questions, let me know.